And welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 3-card pick a card reading. So if you're feeling drawn to this message, let's get into it. We have 3 different crystals to choose from, starting with jade. Then we have this fire quartz and this pyrite. All right, if you need some more time, feel free to pause the video, meditate, contemplate, and see where you're feeling led. If any of the crystals stand out to you, if it's the number, go ahead and give yourself some time. We're gonna go straight into group 1. Group 1. Let's see. Closer look at the crystal that you picked. Good choice. And let's see what your archetype is. The survivor. Ooh. Let's get a good look at this character. So this is the archetype that is representing your energy when it comes to this unexpected change that is happening. What this card is telling me is that you have the ability to adapt to any situation or circumstance that life is putting you through. You guys have this indomitable spirit. So remember, as you move forward, whatever is being thrown your way, you are capable of adapting to that change. And this whole message is about unforeseen change. So you're like a chameleon. You're going to be able to blend in with your surroundings, with your environment, and with whatever change is about to come for you. So let's pull your tarot card, shall we? Oh, okay. We have the 10 of Cups reversed. Ooh. There may be some changes in your home and family environment. Feeling like maybe a lone wolf, having to do things on your own, go your own path. Even feeling isolated, sort of like you don't blend in with the people around you. I feel like there's going to be a shift in your chosen family, the people you choose to surround yourself with, but also recognizing that you are a survivor. You can survive on your own, even if you don't have this 10 of Cups moment in your life right now, or feeling as though things haven't been operating for you in a harmonious manner. Let's pull some more cards. Two of Cups. And the 3 of Wands. One thing I want to note about all of these cards is they did come out sideways. So, what does that actually mean? For me, when a card comes out sideways, we're talking about a major decision coming up. A decision that could have to do with love and relationships, with this 2 of Cups here, and the 3 of Wands, exploration and growth, and wondering, relationship-wise, are you capable of growing in this connection, in these connections, in these partnerships? It doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be even like a sibling, a really close family member. So there's a shift in terms of, yes, again, your relationships, your relationship to family, and your growth. I just heard from Spirit questioning if someone is the one. I'm going to be very honest, you guys, I do feel a shift in terms of your values in your relationships and questioning whether or not someone is actually showing up for you fully and kind of realizing that you deserve more. Not that you can't be with this person, but I'm feeling like you guys are realizing your most intimate needs and that those things are very important, that those needs are being met within your relationship. Being loved, being cared for, tenderness, kindness, bare minimum, actually. But things have been sort of in a disharmony. So the change that's coming is going to push you into this place of expansion and growth and just seeing how far you can actually go. Like there's so much for you that's coming, and part of this journey, you have to do it alone. This is not something that everyone can join you in, okay? Ooh, okay. So we have light in your load. There's gonna be an opportunity to put some things down, set some things to the side, maybe even receive help from other people who are wanting to see you thrive, and recognize that you can't lift the world by yourself. Okay, even trying to lift the world to begin with is exhausting. Maybe you guys want to travel the world, you want to see the world with the Three of Wands, you want to explore, but you guys take on a lot. And maybe that's where family was supposed to come in and be helpful. But now you're finding people that do actually want to help you and uplift you and help you when you feel like you can't, you can't carry the world on your back. Okay, let's see what else. Self-sabotage. Fear is not logic. Okay, so don't let your fear get in the way of you expanding your horizons, because there's so much out there for you. You might be self-sabotaging. You might be keeping yourself in situations that ultimately don't really serve you because you're comfortable with that and you're afraid of change. But Spirit is saying this change is happening to free you, to release you from these self-imposed chains here, right? Whatever this weight represents for you. And here is your final card. Oh my gosh, I love this. We have the gem. And that's so interesting because I almost didn't pick crystals to represent our charms for this reading. But isn't that so pretty? Okay. So let's read the message. Unique, shining, generative, and irreplaceable. In mythology, the diamond is often linked to the diamond, or inner light. That leads us toward our true self, our purpose, and our destiny. The diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It also is known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surrounding. You can't find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries, pressure and darkness. Discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface, where there is no definitive map. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. I feel like this really represents that survivor energy, because you guys, I feel like even thinking about a pearl, right? A pearl has to spend a lot of time inside of the clam to become what it is. It goes from literally being a piece of sand to a beautiful pearl. And that's kind of where you are, right? You're in sort of this struggling place where you're trying to adapt and survive. And that's what turns you into the gem. And you already are a gem, but I feel like this is more like seeing it in your physical reality versus just knowing it. And you guys do know it. You know who you're becoming. And you know that you're special and that you're important. So don't sabotage yourself, okay? You are going a beautiful direction, whether you see it or not. And I hope that this message reminds you of that. Let me know how you resonated with this message in the comments. Thank you so much for subscribing and being here. And until next time, bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. You picked this fiery quartz here, so let's get started on your reading. All right, and let's see what your archetype is. So this represents you and the change that's coming. We have the Awakener. I love that. So this card actually is to instill fire into you guys, and I like how you picked the fire quartz because that goes really well with this card. This is a moment of a wake-up call. It's saying, hey, get out of that quicksand. Stop falling into the trap of apathy. Something is coming into your life to wake you out of this state because it can very quickly become suffocating. So let's pull our cards. Okay, Spirit, 3 cards for this group, please. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh my goodness. There's abundance ripe for the picking, you guys. Like, this is something, whether you've noticed it or not, is here. It's more of a material card, so it's lovely. We see this character enjoying beautiful fruits in their garden, just an indulgence, right? But sometimes overindulgence can lead us feeling apathetic and disconnected, right? When too much of a good thing suddenly becomes a bad thing because we've lost our ability to appreciate it. And I'm not necessarily saying that that is 100% the case for you guys, but I think that there's a shift in you realizing what is available to you in your life, what cups are still standing, what beauty there is, and not everything is so disappointing, right? And I feel like we've been in this energy, that apathetic, disappointed. I even feel dysregulated with this group, to be honest, and maybe there's been some reckless decision making, but at the same time, this Knight of Swords feels like the wake-up call, like, oh my gosh, we're rushing into this change. It's happening so fast, it's happening so quickly, and it's kind of intimidating. To be thrown into chaos so quickly. An agent for change for you and is supposed to be helping you, but it might not feel like that at the moment. But it's the wake-up call that you need, saying, hello, like, are you paying attention? It's Spirit, I've been trying to reach you, but you're kind of like off in this gray fog somewhere. Okay. Ooh, friendship. But it's reversed. There's going to be a shift in the kinds of relationships you have in your life and focusing on people celebrating you. There are going to be people around you that want to uplift you. I keep seeing the number 9 for this group. That could be an important number, so pay attention to that. That could be like next September, or if September is an important time for you, time frame, or maybe 9 weeks, 9 months. 9, it just keeps showing up. Course correction, readjust, don't abandon small challenges and big rewards. So yeah, the change that's coming is a course correction. Spirit's been like, you've been too apathetic, disconnected, sinking in that quicksand for too long. We're gonna change this up for you to help you get out of that muck. And finally, one of these cards. Ooh, the medallion. So, this represents some kind of sacred object in your life, like a lucky talisman of some kind, and thinking about how we pass those things on through, maybe inheritance, through family, through culture. So what kind of lucky object is coming into your life, So pay attention if you have something like that. Definitely call upon the power of that. Have your hand open. Be ready to receive any insight or blessings coming in when it comes to this lucky talisman. Or maybe you'll even come across one, like someone will give one to you. That's interesting. And it may have to do with friendship. Keep your eyes and ears open. Thank you so much, Group 2. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here and for subscribing. I would love it if you left a comment down below about anything that you related to. And until next time, bye. Hello, Group 3. You picked the pyrite crystal. So pretty. So let's see what your archetype is that's leading you forward in this reading. So this represents your energy and what's kind of going on with this change. We have the Poet. Ooh, look at this card. So pretty. I love that sparrow. I think it's a sparrow. But yes, the Poet. So let's see what he is all about. So the Poet's message is all about being an unconventional thinker. Your thoughts right now are gold, you guys. You have ways of thinking, understanding, creating that are very different from other people and need to be shared and need to express. Like, it's almost like you're a lightning pole attracting this electricity, and you are just like this live wire coming alive with ideas and thoughts and these different concepts. So continue to attract this kind of energy and to continue to execute your ideas, right? Because your ideas are gold. Like, I really feel that for this group. So let's pull some cards. Oh my gosh, the Four of Wands. This is the card for milestones, success, celebration. You are hitting some big milestones right now, so celebrate how far you've come. Even if you don't think it's that big of a deal, it is, because these are the stepping stones to where you want to go. And this change is really you kind of seeing the fruits of your labor start to come through. Oh my gosh, yes, the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you guys are gold. Literally gold pentacles raining down. This is your future that you're building, right? Your legacy, what you're growing, what you're cultivating, what you're creating. It's really amazing. And there's this foundation, right? Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, like these cards scream to me foundation, security, growth. Ooh, okay. And your next card is the Page of Swords. We even have Capricorn here, so there's a very earth-heavy energy with this reading. Capricorns are very ambitious, so maybe that's part of this energy is you being asked to be ambitious. Keep going. But new information is stirring up. We have the winds picking up now. Information that you've been waiting on are going to be coming your way, so be prepared for that. This is definitely a card of preparation for me. Look at how he anticipates the wind coming, the air of a storm. Not a bad storm, a good storm, right? Storms also scatter seeds and allow for lots of bird imagery. There's something about the process of what birds do for trees where they pick up seeds and eat them and poop them out and they help carry seeds all over the place. And I feel like it's like trusting the unseen process, the way that nature works, and allow it to move the way that it needs to. Like you have to account for what you have to account for with your amazing ideas coming in and take initiative with that. However, there's unseen forces behind you, like helping and peeking out, being like, don't worry, I got your back. Like, I'm gonna help carry this information for you. Oh, that was fast. Forgiveness and boundaries. So something that's important to remember with this change is you're going to have to be good at setting boundaries, because people are going to want to be a part of what you're making, what you're creating, and forgiving yourself for letting people, cross your boundaries. But now's the time to uphold them, okay? Building sturdy walls. I really feel that not only in what you're building in your life, outside of like just your personal stuff, but also your relationships need to have sturdy boundaries. You need to be strong in that. We have bold communication, clarify, speak up, say what you want clearly. I feel like the poet is exactly about communicating what's on your mind in a very specific, clear manner. So with this change that's coming for you, you're gonna be heard with what you have to say, and your vision, your voice is integral. It is important, so remember that. Okay, so this change is preparing you for having your voice to finally be heard by others. Oh, there we go. The Shapeshifter. Ooh. Okay, so you are the Shapeshifter. Let's see. Okay, vibrant, adaptive, humorous versus charlatan, people-pleasing, and trickery. Ooh, we don't want to be people-pleasing. Now's the time to do the opposite. It's known as the trickster, the elusive, and the formless. The shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is the side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When this card appears, it is important to imagine you are looking at a life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focus lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Oh my gosh, what did we talk about, you guys? Stability, walls, growth, groundedness versus the poet, who is very Uranus inspired, just ideas and thoughts changing quickly, unconventional ways of being, which is very, I think, shapeshifter oriented. So you're going to need to find a balance between these two things. But yes, this card is saying that a change is coming and that shape-shifting with a little bit of security is important. Okay, thank you so much, Group 3. I hope that this resonated with you. Please leave a comment down below if it did. I hope that I get to see you here again. Thank you for subscribing, and until next time, bye.